Consider the decomposition of N2O2. It is a gas. So to form NO2, this is also it is a gas, and oxygen, you all know it is a gas. At the particular instant, N2O5 disappears at the rate of 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 2 mole decimeter cube per second. At what rates are NO2 and O2 are formed? What is the rate of the reactions? So you all know the decomposition means what? It is getting it dissociated, or it is getting it breakdown. What is getting it breakdown here? 1,2,O5. So this 1,2,O5 is been breakdown and it is forming as NO2 as a gas and oxygen as a gas. So they are asking you to find out the rate of the reaction for this NO2 and the oxygen. They have given that particular instant this N2O5 which disappears because it's getting it decomposed. What is the rate when it is getting it decomposed? It is 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 2 mole decimeter cube per second. Now let me move on to the solution. So this is the equation which they have given, right? So N2O5, it is decomposed and forming as an NO2 and O2. So you have to balance the equation first. So here N2, but here it is 1. Here oxygen is 5, here oxygen is 2 plus 2, 4. So you have to balance the equation so that you have to write 4 over here, so that here you have to write 2, so that nitrogen will be 4, the oxygen will be 5. So 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 oxygen. Now they are asking you to write down the rate. So you all know how to write the rate, isn't it? So here it is minus 1 by 2. As I told you, wherever the reactant, so you have to write the negative sign. So you are writing the small change in the concentration as well as in the time. So in that cases, what will you write? D, the concentration of N2O5 by dt is equal to, so this is the product side. So you are writing the plus charge, that is 1 by 4 D, concentration of NO2 by dt is equal to D, concentration of oxygen by dt. Okay. So you all know what is the given data which they have given. As it is decomposed, when it is disappeared, the rate of the reaction is 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 2 mole decimeter cube per second, isn't it? So here you have to write this reactant, that is equal to what is they have given, 1 by 4 D, concentration of NO2 by dt. So you are writing it, this one. Okay. So that is equal to, so this is equal to this, right? So I am taking this, the product and the reactant. So what is the reactant? Is half D N2O2 by dt. So what they have given in the question? So this D N2O2 5 divided by dt is what? 2.5. So I am taking this half. Instead of this, I am just writing it 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 2. Okay, so when you divide this, you will get 0.0125. So I need only the D, the concentration of NO2 by dt. So that is divided by 4, right? So as I multiply this, you will get 0.05 mole decimeter cube per second. So we have found out the NO2. What the rate for NO2 we have found out. They are asking you to find out the oxygen also. So same thing, you have been taking the oxygen. So oxygen is also is equal to 1 by 4 dNO2 by dt, that is equal to, so all these are equal. So in that cases, I am just taking the D, concentration of oxygen by dt is equal to 1 by 2, that is concentration of, that is dN2O5 by dt. So instead of that, what we can write? We can write, because for this they have given in the question. So I am taking this. So when you multiply, when you divide this 2.5, what will you get? You will get 0.0125 mole the decimeter cube per second, isn't it? So now according to the equations, you just write down the equations. So this is 1 by 2. This has been given in the question, 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 2. that is equal to 1 by 4. What is the answer which you got for NO2? It is 0.05. So you just writing it 0.05. For oxygen, you all know the rate is 0.0125. Okay. So now by this calculating this, you can able to know all these, you are getting it, the answer is 0.0125. so all the rates are same. So this is about your second question.